What's going on YouTube? Three Sons RC come back and do another bashing video. Now today, first time for me, we got a Traxxas here. We got the Traxxas Maxx here. Bought this from a good friend of mine, and we're gonna be running this on Ovonic Batteries. Props to them for getting these batteries out to us. Great batteries. Always been great for me. So we're gonna be running it. They're just the 60C. They're my only 4S batteries actually fit in the Max that I have at least. And then stock electronics, stock gearing. It is set up with some proper diff oils and shock oils. So props to Aaron, my buddy over at Great Lakes RC. Go ahead and check out his YouTube channel. I bought this from him. He sold it to get his low C, so I appreciate it. I wanted to get a Max. So hey, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna be doing some RCing today because you might want to check out some of these other videos because we're gonna be running the Creighton. We're gonna be running the Italian. I don't know if you can see back here, we got a couple outcasts back there and we got the ramp. So we're gonna be testing out some stuff, set up the ramp here, and we're gonna launch it, send it. Luke's out there trying to find some bugs. He's got the Italian, we're gonna run it. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, let's do this, baby. All right, we're running this on 4S, and hey, this first time for me, Arrma guy, I guess, running a Traxxas, but we got the Xmaxx too, baby. So hey, we run it all. We just do RC, baby. We got the light kit on there. Gotta get used to her. That was me. Uh-oh. I broke the Unbreakable truck. Or at least pop this out here. I might be able to screw this back in. You just the forest ate you. The grass just ate you. There we go. This grass is super deep, so it gets all squirrely. Whoa. And there's the body roll. Man, she's squirrely. There we go. Oh. That's not a good sound. I thought I could pull two with that. I should have gone for it right off the bat. Oh, the fan came out of here. That's no biggie. So that was just fan. Hey, Traxxas is tough, man. It's ready to go. Just a fan popped off. This little thing, little tank. Yeah, she does some wheelies though. But she flips easy. Might need to get the wide kit on here. Woo! Yeah, she flips every chance she can get. It's not so much a truck as me. I gotta get used to it. I ain't doing anything. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna test her out. Run her, baby. She's a little squirrely on the sand for sure. I think there's something going on with the camber and the front hubs. Hey, look at that. 3 suns, baby. Let's do this. Woo! Whoa. There he goes. Landed a flip. Almost hit me in the head. That was wonderful. Dude, like clockwork. Those are the Max, baby. This thing is made for him. He's correcting this thing, doing flips on it like he's made to run this truck. Bam. I think I got a shock rod hand out. Huh? All right, guys, quick after action report from 3 Suns RC. Now, this is our first couple runs here on any Traxxas vehicle. Our familiarity has been in the past with a lot of Arrma rigs. We love our Arrma rigs. We love the M2 CFification and all that kind of stuff. We love sending them off the ramps. But hey, we're into Traxxas. We're into RC. We're into just whatever puts a smile on your face. So just quick update on this. You kind of saw in the video, a couple things went bad. A lot of things went right though with this truck. Luke had a blast with it. I think he landed like 20 backflips with it. We were just sending this thing just with no fear, and that's one of the benefits of having an all plastic rig. Is that a little bit more confidence just sending it, not so worried about things breaking, and that's awesome. That's a good feeling, right? But we did have a couple things happen. We were kind of going a little crazy, sending it off the big berms and landing bad, landing good. It is what it is. It's RC. We bash. We don't have any fear here, right? But you remember earlier in the video, you saw the shock rod end kind of come out, it popped loose, we didn't know what happened. That literally took like 3 minutes, took this apart, nothing bent, the shock rod was fine, the shock rod end was all secure. I just took it apart, put it back together, and everything was fine, so no worries on that. And then you can kind of see, there's a lot of camber going on here, guys. And simple thing, you guys were probably watching the video, especially you Traxxas guys out there, and were like, dude, what are you doing? Why don't you just fix that? You can see the pin right there, inside the actual hub, right in the center. I'll put a little arrow there right now, bam. Those little pins upon impact on both sides, both popped out, causing all that camber. Probably a simple fix, guys, that I probably should have just fixed. I didn't realize it was that simple, to be honest with you. It looked like it was kind of broken, so I thought something was broken. I thought it would take a whole lot more effort. All right, a lot of you guys already know this. 2-minute fix, did both sides, literally took 2 minutes. But kind of embarrassed, kind of mad at myself that I didn't just stop to fix this. Guys, the screw on the bottom, right here, that is the pin. So literally just loosen that up. Just loosen up that screw, it drops out, slides back in, and then just pop the hub back on top. Takes like 2 seconds, nothing was broken. It just popped out. That's the advantage and disadvantage of plastic. Plastic's gonna expand, it's gonna contract, it's gonna take that shock, but it's also gonna pop out and cause a little bit of frustration, but it's better than something being broken a lot of the time. So put some comments down below if you guys have found that sticking with the plastic ones is best. Hey guys, we're learning as we go, especially with these Traxxas trucks. So Traxxas guys, need your help. Stick with these, keep replacing them. If it pops out, just pop it back in, or go with aluminum ones. I see 2 minutes, back to normal camber. Yeah. And this truck was just an absolute blast. We were sending it no fear. Pulled off a couple nice back flips and front flips. Luke was having a blast with it. I was having fun just sending it. Coming over from Arrma, this Traxxas is just a nice truck. Now we're gonna be running this one in a minute. I had to put some steel gears in here because in 5 minutes, the pinion and spur exploded. So we're ready to run that Xmaxx, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. We got this vehicle because we wanted something small, a little bit more portable, something we could send off the ramp and just not worry. In a sense, sorry, kind of more of a backup truck. But you know, honestly, Luke fell in love with this truck. So this is not gonna be just a backup. This is gonna be a go-to truck if you just want something super durable, along with our M2 CFI trucks. And if something else breaks down, we'll be using these. So we're gonna be bringing around Traxxas trucks. We're gonna be bringing around Arrma trucks. We're gonna be running anything and everything that we can get our hands on. Anything that puts a smile on our face, 3 Suns RC, we're gonna run it and have fun with it. So hey, first impressions, suspension, super nice, super plugged. Love the suspension. We have a little bit softer oils in the front as opposed to the back with the shock oils. The suspension geometry of this truck, it's more of a monster truck. It's not wide. It's not as stable as the Arrma rigs that we're used to using, but it's kind of more wild like a monster truck, kind of like the Xmaxx is, right? That's what it's meant to be. It's the little guy, right? It's the mini Max. Guys put wide Maxes on this truck, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, but that does make it wider, does make it more stable. Probably could ramp up a little bit better. Probably could go around the track a little bit better than without the wide Max. But right out the box, this truck, you just got to back it off a little bit. You got to use your throttle control or else it will roll easily. So it does take a little bit more practice to get used to it, and we're adjusting to it. But besides that, this is bare stock gearing, stock everything, and we were still pulling double backflips, front flips off the ramp. We weren't going as big and crazy like we like to because we were running around with some camber issues, and it was a little bit hard to control the truck, but that was more our fault than the truck's fault. So we're gonna get that fixed. But man, this truck was just a blast. We had a good time with it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more from the Traxxas Maxx. We're gonna be running this thing like crazy. We had a super blast with this. Tires, I would say, are adequate. We might go with some 10mm extended and use some backflip LPs on here, like some of the guys are saying in the forums, and we have a couple sets of backflip LPs to use. But the plans for this truck is pretty much keep it as close to stock as we can. We're probably not even gonna go wide max on it, just a 10mm extended. And this truck, right out the box, you don't really need to do much, guys. It's a ferocious little beast. This thing is durable out the box. You saw some of the hits this thing took, just some bad landings, bad corrections, or just some wonky takeoffs, and this thing just took it and kept going. So props to Traxxas. This is a durable truck. Air control was fine. As you can see, we were landing some nice tricks there, having some fun, and overall just super impressed with how durable this truck is. This thing landed bad, really bad, so many times, and it looks like we didn't break anything at all. You can see in the back it has a wheelie bar, crumple zones, and this just gives a lot and absorbs all the shock in the front, the sides, and pretty much everything's plastic. So it's just gonna give in all different directions, and things won't break near as easily. That's why this truck is so tough.